All right, so what's going on, family? Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin Cash, the massive sell-off that not only hit the cryptocurrency market, like Bitcoin Cash wasn't scathed from seeing price crash. It also participated. Why is the market breaking down? Well, simply put, people don't want to buy the cryptocurrency. That's all. They don't like the high prices. Apparently, it's too expensive. People don't buy things when they view it as expensive. All it takes is one person, a group of people, to sell at a certain price, and it starts a cascading event to where everyone becomes more fearful and they want to at least take the profit or minimize their losses. What we're seeing here on price charts is literally everyone's emotions. Some people were forced into taking a loss or trying to take a minimal profit because they got emotional and they saw the price action go against them. And then when the market breaks out and completely goes crazy to the upside, that is when people are getting greedy. When the market trades within a range, it is stable. Those are the three emotional states of people that we're revealing on this particular platform when we look at charts. That's why we don't pay attention to news articles. We don't pay attention to videos that people are producing about cryptocurrencies. We could care less because we care about the emotions of people. That is the engine that is driving prices within the cryptocurrency space or any other market for that matter, to where people are willing to make money. That is where the news actually occurs. And I'm providing that information to everyone who wants to listen. So before you go, if you all like my videos, my content, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, because I want you all to learn how to decipher these bars in volume, because it tells us the emotions of all of the market participants, which is why we predicted in Bitcoin Cash on the 23rd of January, we're looking for price to go down. Are you surprised? I would be surprised to the magnitude of which price did go lower. Yeah, I'm surprised about that. But I mean, we still predicted the lower levels. So congratulations to you who was able to profit off that move as well, 14.92%. Now let's get rid of these pockets of buying, because apparently the buyers that we identified in those pockets at that time, they wasn't even willing to support price there neither. You guys can see here that this massive area of support in Bitcoin Cash is still maintaining itself. Okay, so buyers, at least for the moment, they're still here. Now, let me tell you, this is not a good sign to confirm that buyers in Bitcoin Cash are willing to continually buy, right? The market was so overflooded and went lower in such a short amount of time that the market bought on the 3rd of February, right? Cool. That is an indication, a signal telling you that buyers popped in the market and said, cool, I'm about to buy Bitcoin Cash. It is now trading at $300 all the way up to $310. Man, just a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, it was at $480, $500. So the market was motivated. It became more emotional because price became attractive to buy, right? The sad part, though, is that we're not getting a continued motivation to buy Bitcoin Cash yet. Why would I say that? Because price after that day, February the 3rd, price is still doing what? What is it doing? It's still going down. So the buyers, they're not that motivated as what you may think, following its inability to lift price. So now, what is the predicament? What is the situation? Well, we need to see if these buyers will continually hold this pocket. If they do, then the expectation would be for us to see this. Would be for us to see price lift and go up. So we're still in that transition phase of determining whether or not buyers are going to be here. Okay. So let's see if we can get more information on the 2 chart time frame. What do you guys think about here? I don't really see anything there to substantiate that they're willing to buy. You don't see it here on the 3. What about on the 4? Bitcoin Cash on the 5. What about on the weekly chart? This would be the next area for us to see price in Bitcoin Cash touch. Look right here. You see this bar here on the weekly? The low of this weekly price bar was at $273.33. Okay. Is that a coincidence that on this current weekly price bar, the low is $271.65? Like, why are they so close? Think about it. Why there? Why did price stop going lower at $271.65? Because buyers are in that price. That's where they're located. Just like when they bought here on this weekly price bar back in August of last year, the market in Bitcoin Cash went up. So whoever bought back in August, they are suspecting that they could get another opportunity to do the same thing. So that's why I'm telling you the transition, and we need to get confirmation of buyers holding that pocket, because if so, they're going to try to run the same play that they did back in August of 2024. Okay? History is a great predictor of what the future could entail, especially in the markets. Here is Bitcoin Cash on the 2 weeks. Here it is on the 3. What about on the 5? So we have a couple more days, 2 days and 13 hours on the 5 weekly chart, and it still looks pretty bearish. Okay, still looks pretty bearish. If we have this indication that price is weak, and we close here towards the bottom or in this pocket of buying, expectation would be for market to continue to go lower. So real quick, let's look at this on the 5-hour chart. We need to make a determination if this market is buying. Okay. So looking at this here, we can tell where sellers are. And the market currently is trying to buy right here. They can see the same information. We all got access to the same information. The problem is that there's different ways to decipher, to manipulate, to garner the information you want. Okay, we all can see it. So they see this pocket too. Whoever is moving the price, they see that this is a pocket. That's why they're trying to live from this area. Here it is on the 1. Okay. You can see them lifting the price. Now, for us to continue to see lift in price, they got to break these pockets right there though. These are short-term sell pockets. These would be areas of where we would expect to see selling occur and prices begin to go down. It is on the 330. Okay, so when you see bars like this, weakness like this in Bitcoin Cash right here, automatically you need to think, cool, price is going to go lower. Like, that's your mentality. That's how you're going to think in the market, right? But when you don't get that on the next bar, you need to say, all right, hold up, somebody bought then. Okay, so you got that one situation. You have another situation right here. Another indication that price was weak. Automatically, you need to think, I'm going to look for price to go down. But did it do that? No, it went right back up. Again, somebody is buying. Like they cannot hide their footprint. So apparently this is where a pocket of buying is occurring, right? And then the sellers hit the market in Bitcoin Cash one more time on a 330. But what did the market do? Did it go down? No. So that's 3 strikes against the sellers of them not being able to push price lower. That gives you all the information you need on the short term to say, I think there's a high probability for us to see Bitcoin Cash go up. Real simple, right? So right now, what do you suspect the market's going to do? Short term, I think the market's going to pop. I think it's going to try to go up. But long term, I think we may continue to see this market test this pocket of buying. All right. So let me go ahead and do that. We're going to look for price in Bitcoin Cash. Even though I suspect it's going to go up initially, we're going to look for the market to go lower. Okay. So what we're going to do, and our first target, let's do the low of this pocket of buying, which is around 10%, $295 there. And our second target will be back here at this pocket of buying at $253 to $260, 22.38% there. Okay, so don't trip, because I already told you that I can see price go higher initially first. But from a longer term chart perspective, I think that the weakness and the sellers are still grabbing the horns of the price. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.